Welcome back to a brand new PTCG live video. Today I'll be showcasing a Banette EX 1 year later. It was originally released in Scarlet and Violet base set. And with that being said, let's get into the deck list. Let's see how we'll be playing Banette EX today. So we are running 3 copies of Banette EX, mostly for that first attack, Everlasting Darkness. We get to do 30 damage, and then your opponent is not able to use any item cards their next turn. So that will trap their active Pokemon, and they won't be really able to switch out with item cards. Its second attack, Poltergeist, is pretty good as a finishing attack. If you want to get the last KO to win the game, it will be a great option to use, because at that point your opponent has probably built up such a huge hand size that there will be a good amount of trainer cards and it will do quite a lot of damage. We will be, of course, teaming it up with Spidops EX with its Trap Territory. Once your opponent is not able to use any switching item cards, its Trap Territory will make it even harder for your opponent to retreat from the active, as it will add an extra colorless energy for the retreat cost. Its attack Wire Hang is also pretty decent. If you have 2 Spidops in play, chances are you will be able to one-hit KO the Charizard from Obsidian Flames, as it is weak to grass, and we will be hitting it for double damage. We also do have Radiant Alakazam to, of course, move those damage counters around to weaker Pokemon and take easy knockouts. We also will lastly run Pidgeot V. It's just there for its Vanishing Wings ability, as this is a stall/control deck. We don't want to lose to decking out, so with Pidgeot V we will never have 0 cards in our deck, since we can always shuffle Pidgeot V back into our deck. Moving on to the trainer cards, we do have quite a lot of trainer cards to go over here. We do have, of course, the 4 Battle VIP passes to help us set up. We do have 3 Fog Crystals. Fog Crystals are really good cards since you can either look for a Psychic Energy or a basic Psychic Pokemon. We will run 1 copy of PAL Pad, of course. We will run 3 copies of Pokemon League Headquarters. Basic Pokemon decks are pretty popular, such as Roaring Moon, of course, and Miraidon. So basic Pokemon will need extra energy to use their attacks when this stadium is in play. So that is a pretty good card to slow down your opponent a little bit. We also will run 4 copies of Arven. Arven is super good. Just in case that we do end up going second, we can always play this amazing supporter card and get a Battle VIP Pass and a tool card, such as the TM Evolution. We will run 2 copies of Boss's Orders. We will run 4 copies of Iono. 1 copy of Klara, just in case we need to get some energies and Pokemon back from the discard. 3 copies of Professor's Research. And moving on to the tool cards, we do have a good amount of tool cards. We have the Farseal Stone, which is really good for searching out for any card in your deck and putting it into your hand. It does count as our V-Star power for the game. And of course, we do have 1 copy of Devolution, just in case we can't get the knockouts with Spidops EX on Charizard. We will have Devolution, just in case, to devolve Charizard or any other Stage 2 Pokemon. And lastly, we do have 1 copy of Evolution TM, just in case we do go second. It's an amazing card to use on your second turn. You can evolve up 2 Pokemon in 1 turn. And moving on to the energy cards, we do have special energies in this deck. We do have the 4 copies of Luminous Energy, and lastly just 4 basic Psychic Energies. So those are all the cards I really wanted to talk about in this deck, and let us see how it'll do in the matches. Let's go for Tails. Ooh, we lose the coin toss here. Hopefully they let us go first. Maybe. Nope, they're going to go first here. We'll put Shuppet out in front. And looks like there's gonna be probably Charizard. So it looks like we're gonna have to use Professor's Research because we didn't even get one energy, so we can't use the Evolution TM. Ooh, they do get Lumineon. It's a bad opening. They Nest Ball. For Rotom V. And they just instant charge. Wow, they do give us the Banette. Guess we're in this research. Fortunately, we do lose the Banette. Let's Fog Crystal for another Shuppet. Let's use the Evolution TM. Let's get Spidops down and a Banette. So they got 10 cards now, they Arven, so they're probably gonna find like another Nest Ball maybe, and probably 4 Sealstone. Now they get Level Ball, which is just almost the same. I'm gonna get a low HP Pokemon like Charmander. They get Pidgey, okay. They bench it. They Ultra Ball now, okay. Get rid of Devolution and Vacuum. For Charmander, okay, they bench it now. They instant charge. So I'm gonna retreat out. It feels like a waste of the energy. Or we could use Banette to Klara. Is that really worth it? Nah, I think it's better just to retreat out into Banette. Let's put out the league headquarters. Let's Arven. Yeah, let's get PAL Pad actually. Get our boss back. Let's get Klara back. Yeah, let's just go for the 30 damage. So now they can't use their rare candy or anything like that. They bench their Charmander. Assuming they're gonna be passing pretty quickly now because I do feel like Banette is probably also one of the best item locking decks in my opinion. Like I feel like there's the Pikachu V Union, but it feels like it's really hard to get that started up. And the other one is Venomoth. Yeah, they Arven for a switch that they can't use. Yeah, they just instant charge. Nice, we get a boss. Let's start using the spoons. I'm gonna move it over to Pidgey. It's the lowest HP. I guess we'll put Psychic Energy on Alakazam in case they try to boss it maybe. Let's go for another 30 damage. See, I got 13 cards. So they attach energy to Charmander. The instant charge. Yeah, I'm assuming they're gonna probably have to look for Charmeleon at this point. Get the other boss. Let's use spoons. Move the damage over to Pidgey. To attack again. Ooh, they do boss us. They boss the Spidops, of course. And they did use Collapse Stadium. They did get rid of that Pidgey over there that had damage, so... Town Store? I feel like there's not much we can do for the Town Store here. Feel like we're probably gonna have to lose both of these bosses. And then we'll have to research here. We don't get the energy, or I mean the switch or escape rope here. Yeah, well, let's set the pass. Saying they switch out into Charmander. I'm assuming they're going for the... Yeah, they're gonna get Charizard. So they won't be able to knock out Spidops, of course, so... They use Super Rod, they get Pidgey back into the deck. They use Vacuum, they're gonna probably get rid of the Collapse Stadium. The Ultra Ball. I'm guessing they're gonna get another Charizard. I hope the 2 Psychic Energies we have are not prized. That'd be just so bad. So I wonder if they're gonna be bossing us. They do use Rotom V. Did they use a supporter card? I feel like they didn't. Yeah, they're gonna boss our Banette. Yeah, let's use Iono here. Okay, now Iono us again. There's Psychic Energy. See the rare candy for Pidgeot. No, we don't need the Klefki. Let's knock out Charizard. I'm assuming they do go into Mew here. So they got 3 cards. They go for Mysterious Tail. They get rare candy, which is pretty lucky, because now they just have to use Pidgeot. For some reason they just go for the instant charge here. Yeah, they probably know that we don't have a boss here that we could use. I already used the PAL pad. Let's use Fog Crystal. I guess we'll get an energy. Yeah, well, let's switch out. Probably gonna quick search for a boss, in my opinion. It's like pretty much the most popular quick search card, in my opinion. No, they looks like they searched out for energy that they're gonna retreat with. They go into Charizard. I honestly thought they were gonna boss the Spidops. So yeah, let's use spoons. Let's research. See, 2 prizes. We get Shuppet, which we kind of did need. So they go into Mew. So now they have a 3 energy retreat cost for Mew. It should be much harder to retreat out. When they can still switch. If they do find a switch of Mysterious Tail, we're boned. Nope, super rad. But they could still have a switch in their hand. Super rad, some energy's back. Oh, they're gonna quick search for it. I'm hoping I don't have it. They have 1 switch in there. And I don't see rope. They could have rope. Yeah, they don't have a switching item. Oh yeah, they lose. Let's see, 180. And wish we had. What's Klara? I got 8 cards. And let's try the Escape Rope. Yeah, we'll go into Alakazam here. Oh wow, our own stadium card is totally messing us up. That's bad. We'll just pass. Say the quick search. And I believe we are running just those 2 bosses. Yeah. And we have 3 luminous energies used already. The Iono list, which is not a big deal. The 2 Arvens. Yeah, it looks like our 4th Seal Stone is prized. Let's get Fog Crystal. Won't do anything, but yeah, let's pass. It looks like our 4th Seal Stone was prized here. It looks like they're gonna boss us for something. I'm assuming the Spidops, because they got Radiant Zard. And let's end turn. See, they just attach fire energy. Yep, they just pass, they don't do anything. Luminous energy. We could potentially still win this. With all the big mess ups we did with the bosses, because we did discard like 2 bosses, so we still can get this. I was really waiting for that luminous energy to show up, but it finally did. Let's use Iono. And it's kind of bad that the Forest Seal Stone got prized as well. Like, that did not do us any favors. Okay. Should have this. Should have this. Yeah, and I doubt that they have another collapsed stadium here. Yeah, we can even pass. I doubt they have anything. They quick search. Always making me think that they got a ace up their sleeve here. So I feel like if they had a switch, they might have already used it. Nope, they just pass. Okay, nice. We get the Lumineon finally. And it was an Arven and a Forest Seal Stone prized. So it looks like they chose heads. So we need tails to win this coin toss. Nice, we win it. I said let's go first. Just so we can evolve up first. And be able to use Shuppet right away. And it is a pretty decent starting hand. We even get Arven and the Battle Pass and the energy. So let's just use Battle Pass and get, let's see, are both Spidops in there? No, it looks like there's only one Spidops in there. So we might as well only get one of the Shuppets. Okay, let's just end turn. So it looks like there's gonna be a Shin Pao here, which is heavily dependent on item cards. Yeah, so most likely they're probably going to retreat out of Bidoof, go into Shinpao, search out the 2 energies, kind of deal. Oh wow, they don't even switch out. Kind of surprised. Let's get Banette. Let's Arven. Get a Fog Crystal. I don't know, might as well. Let's get the Alakazam. And let's just go for the Everlasting Darkness. See, they use Iridium, but I won't be able to use that rare candy. They get the backs and rare candy combo. So I feel like with Shinpao, obviously the biggest threat will be Baxcalibur. That's pretty much how you dismantle this kind of a deck, either gust up or knock out all the Frigibacks. We do put another one in play. Yeah, and that's basically exactly where we want to be. Let's use Painful Spoons. Move it to Frigibacks. Yeah, let's just rinse and repeat. Yeah, I feel like they already feel like, yeah, they're trapped. They're just gonna pass. Rope. Okay, let's just use Alakazam again. Put it on Frigibacks. So they can't even use anything like Escape Rope. They are going to switch out. Probably into Shinpao. Yeah. And let's use Painful Spoons. I'm gonna move it to Frigibacks still, because those are the main threats, really. Kind of hoping we draw an Iono soon, because I don't really want to use Professor's Research and discards our Oni for a Seal Stone, as well as the single prize Banette. So they attach energy to Shinpao. They use a Shivery Chill, so they're going to search out for those 2 water energies. They get them. They have 9 cards in their hand. Use the concealed cards. I got 10 now, wow. They must have so many item cards and trainers right now. It's so tempting to use the Poltergeist, but I really do feel like Poltergeist is good for the last prize or last 2 prizes. Yeah, they use Iono for us. We get 6 cards. Let's see, let's use Painful Spoons again. We will knock out the Frigibacks. see, League Headquarters. That's actually kind of helpful for us. We'll attach Luminous Energy and I guess let's use Arven, then not the deck a little bit. Yeah, I guess let's get a Pidgeot V. We got Pidgeot V. The Forest Seal Stone on it. And search out the Spidops that we need. The Pokemon League headquarters does buy us some extra time, because now Shin Pao needs 3 energies just to attack. Let's see, they use Irida. I'm assuming they're gonna get, I guess, the rare candy again. Yeah, I get the exact same cards. And they bench another Shin Pao. So they use Shivery Chill. So I'm actually really kind of waiting for them to evolve one of those Bidoofs up, because I want to boss them, but yeah, let's just use spoons first. Let's boss up the Greninja. And we'll put the other Shuppet, I guess. Yeah. They didn't evolve neither of their Bidoofs. I feel like maybe they don't want one of them being bossed up, and then they have a 2 retreat or 3 retreat Pokemon now. Smooth damage. Can knock out Bidoof now. Fog Crystal. Yeah, let's search out energy here. Let's put it on Alakazam. Let's put Pidgeot back into the deck. Let's use research. Yeah, we can get the other Tarountula. Maybe we get Spidops from our prizes. Okay, to attach a second energy Greninja. They could retreat now, actually. Oh, they don't retreat. Let's see, Town Store. Yeah, let's just move damage. Let's move it to the other Frigibax. Could attach a lightning energy, so it looks like they do use Iron Hands in this deck. They could potentially use Oh no, there's still one energy short actually because of our stadium. They would have to get rid of the stadium. Ooh, they do. So they're gonna get our Shuppet and Tarountula, unfortunately. Okay, let's move damage around onto Frigibax. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have benched both of those basics. Ooh, they do put down the B-Brawl finally. Which is a pretty good boss candidate to boss up to the front. Let's put out League Headquarters again. Let's use Painful Spoons. Because I feel like once we get these two knockouts, this is going to be pretty easy here. Like we're just about to knock out both Greninja and Frigibax, because once we get these two knocked out, we can then use the Poltergeist on one of these Shin Pals. Yeah, let's use Spoons again. We will actually use the Shin Pal over here. Move 10 damage there. Echoing Horn. Yeah, let's use Echoing Horn. Let's get a Bidoof onto their bench, fill it up. Yeah, now that Greninja, we can just move the damage next turn. Knock it out. So I'm hoping that we'll put Shin Pao in the active. Because once we knock this out with moving the damage, then we can use Poltergeist. Let's move damage again. Gonna move it to Greninja. Hopefully they put Shin Pao into the active. Because there's a very good chance they have so many trainer cards we will just be able to one-hit KO the Shin Pao. Yep, they gave us a Shin Pao. That's exactly what we want. Let's attach the second energy. Let's go for Poltergeist. Potentially 600 damage. Yeah, 480. Nice. Yeah, we win this one. Well, those were all of the matches. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.